Hello, this is Darren from Easy Website Designers. Just like to do a quick video today on adding a new product with the Magento admin panel. So we'll click over to our Magento demo site and we'll go to Manage Products. As you can see now, we're into the back end of our admin panel. So we want to we're in the Manage Products part of the catalog. So we want to add a new product. As you can see, we're here now, we're adding a new product. So today we have a few options here: grouped, variable, bundled, downloadable. Today we're just going to do a simple product because for the majority of websites that we build, that is what our customers require. So we click continue. So here we are, we're adding a product to, so what we do here, we have to fill in the name. So we'll just put in Rock Your Pain, which is a great pain relief product. Now, description, this is not relevant, but this is just something I've copied, so I'll just paste it in quickly. It's more regarding to website design. Now in here we have a short description, so the short description is basically a sentence. So we can copy that, add that into there. Obviously you need to do your keyword research here and see what really will benefit you, what you can rank for, and what will actually give you some money. So we will need to add a skill here, so we can just pick one, 2, 3, 4, 5. Weights, we set this in the back end, but we'll set it at 1 kilo because we're in Australia. And then we go to status. We want to enable the status. As you can see, the ones highlighted here are required. If you go and save that and continue now, it will come up with an error. Also, so we have a look and see what we've done. We're happy with it. We've checked our content. We've got a title. So now we want to save and continue. So here we are now. We need to enter, as you can see, we're into the price tab now. So $15. It's Australian. As you can see, it prompts you, it's required field. I don't need to put any special prices, but if you want to run a special on this product, you can select your days and to start and finish. Do we want this product available in Google Checkout? That's a personal thing. For this, we're going to say no. Tax class, yes, it's taxable goods. We have GST in Australia and it's set at the back end of this website. So now we need to save, and then we go into meta information. Now, meta information, sorry there, I pressed the wrong button. If you click save, just so people know, it actually will just go back to the default back end to list all your products. So meta information is very important. I'm not going to fill anything out today, but we need a meta title. This is what the search engines will see when they crawl your site. That will be used in the Google search terms. So it's important you put your keyword in there if you possibly can. Now meta keywords, this is what you use. So if you're looking for Rock Your Pain, you'd use natural pain relief. And then a meta description is that short little description you see. It's about up to 150 characters, and you need to get your main keyword in there. So once you've added all this information, it can be whatever you want. I'll just paste the content that I've used before. It's not relevant, but you need to do your keyword research here. Contact us if you'd like to see what we use for keyword research. So then we save and continue. So now we need to add an image. Now by default you need to add an image to all your Magento products. So we want to browse files. I'm just going to go into pictures, sample pictures, user desert. So once you've picked up your sample image, quite simply just click upload files. I'll just pause this for the minute and I'll come back when the image is loaded. As we can see now, I've selected the upload files. Our image is loaded up here. You can label your image whatever you want. So once again, try and use a keyword in here. SEO changes but never dies. As we can see here, I've selected the base image, the small image and the thumbnail image, and which is quite standard. Save and continue. So it's saved. So this time we want to select a category for this. Now this is a demo site, it's not relevant. So we can select default category, and if you have subcategories you want to select, for example here, you can click whichever you want. So once again we save and continue. And if you want to add a related product, you can. It's quite simple. You just select through your categories and move through. But in this video we're not going to go into that much detail. Now the next thing we need to do, which is important, is inventory. Now what we need to do here, this is very important. People will create a product and forget this small step. As we can see here, we have a minimum quality allowed in shopping cart is 1. So our quantity here needs to be more than 1, otherwise it will not show up in your shopping cart. So I'll just put 100 in, and the next one that we need to look at is stock availability. So as you can see here, it's out of stock, so also it will not show up in your shopping cart. So we need to change that to in stock. Save and continue. The one thing that we might do is actually go back to the categories page. I've got to remember how this site is set up. So we've gone from inventory, which is very important. Don't forget that step. A lot of people forget this step, and it's quite simple and it's easy to do. So we'll go back to the categories. As you can remember, we had this in the default category, but this website is geared up as a test website for a current client at the moment. So what we can do now is untick that. If we want to select that category and put him in speed and agility, for example, and then we click save and continue. Now we need to click off, and we'll just go and check the home page of this site now and see where we are. So as we can see here, it's just a demo site. It's, as I said, it's used for training for a client so they can practice. And here we go here. Here's the product that we've just created. And once we load, here's our image. There's our details. You can add product tags. That's a bit more advanced. And there it is. There's our quick overview that we put in, that single line. So there you go. It's quite simple to add a product to Magento. It's a great, powerful shopping cart, and for anyone that has a high-end business that has a lot of products, I believe that this is the best option. So if you'd like to have any questions or contact us regarding some web design or even just some prepaid hours to do some work onto your site, please give us a call on 0429 988 994. We're an Australian-based company. So thank you very much, and I hope you have learned how to add a product to